Hello, golf friends. Who was the most accurate driver on the PGA Tour this year? We're going to take a look at that swing today on Tour Swing Tuesday. Hi, this is Gary Bates from the Gary Bates Golf Academy. I'm a PGA teaching professional and certified V1 video analysis coach. Up here we have Abraham Ancer hitting 74% of the fairways this year, #1 on tour. And as you look at his stats, that's pretty typical of him. Last year, top 5. So this guy is just stellar off the tee. When it comes to fairways, I want you to take a look at this swing, see what you notice. And at the end, I want to give you a special driving drill that I think can help you. Okay, so here with the driver, nice width of stance right there and a little bit of a flex with his knees, right? So I like to see the knee line over the balls of the feet. I think that's a good flex. He's a little more back on his heels than I prefer. But otherwise, really nice. Arms hang down. I like that I can see a little bit of his left arm, and that means your shoulders are pretty square, not too open. Okay, as he goes back right here. So he's got a little bit of a throwback move where he sort of drags his hands back, right? Kind of like from the 20s with Bobby Jones and Walter Hagen and Francois Met. They kind of did this with those hickory shafts. He does that. And what do you notice right in here? Gets the club a little more closed than some, right? So if tour average, I would say, is like 1 o'clock on a clock, he's a little more closed, maybe 1:30. Now, there's some guys that have more opening. Phil Mickelson's at 12 o'clock, right? And video I did on Brandon Grace, also 12 o'clock. So some variation here, I think, is just fine, okay? Taking it back right here. And what do you notice here is, I want to point this out. This is helpful, I think, is when you look at tour players and you look at numbers, about 75 to 80% of their shoulder turn is done when their left arm's parallel to the ground. What does that mean, folks? That means your best thought in the backswing is just turn, 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 turn and burn, okay? Now, from here, what do you think? Is he going to be a one-plane swinger or a two-plane? How many think one plane? How many think two-plane? And how many don't know? Well, okay, if you don't know, it's hard to tell here. It looks like it's going to be a one plane, but no, you're going to see him just lift the club right up, right, and get very upright right here. So Tom Watson and Jack Nicklaus upright. Who remembers Scott Hoke out there? He was an ATM machine with this move, so quite upright. And what are you going to have to do then? Yes, right, flatten the club down, right? So you're going to have some drop with the hands, right? Sort of this A swing that David Ledbetter likes to teach. And what is that going to do? That's going to get you to then get the club on the original shaft line plane. And slightly in from the inside here. This is great. Now, when I work with this with my students, they'll often come outside in, let's say in their swing. And I'll say, okay, let's swing way out to the right, and we'll videotape it and see how close you got. And we would do the videotape, and they're still not where we want to be. So exaggerate something to a huge amount to get a small change. That's my tip of the day. Okay, into the hitting area. Great hip rotation, big hip rotation number, right? Right heel releasing. Really fantastic. He has great tempo in his swing. One of the reasons he just stripes the ball down the middle. Okay, into the hitting area and then through. Good wide extension. You can see this kind of toe up position right here. So he's getting that club well out in front of him, which is just fantastic. And then up on his right toe. So Abraham Ancer, just a nice motion right here. Now 18th in the world, trending in the right direction. Watch out for him. He could win at any time, maybe this week. Okay, so here's your driving drill. This is a great one. I love doing this. Take 5 balls and pick out a fairway on your range 50 yards wide. Okay, and get behind each ball, do your pre-shot routine, hit the shot, and see if you can get minimum 3 out of 5 in that 50-yard range, okay? Or if you get 4 out of 5, well, you're better than Abraham Ancer, 80%. And I would stay on the range, folks, until you can get 5 out of 5. Because when you get 4, number 5, you're going to be pretty nervous. And that's a lot like what you'll feel like on the first tee when there's 20 people watching you. So the other tip of the day is practice with pressure, okay? So thanks for being with us. Always appreciate having you along. Hey, we just passed 1,000 subscribers on the channel. So I just want to thank each of you for your support with that. More information, Gary Bates Golf Academy over there on Facebook. And hey, subscribe, hit the bell, select all, then you get all the videos as they come out. I think they'll help you very much. And come see us at the beautiful Jersey Devil Golf Center right there in Winslow, New Jersey. If you're in the Philly region, we'd love to see you. And we look forward to that. So God bless you. Look forward to seeing you soon on Tour Swing Tuesday. Take care and bye for now.